A few weekends ago, Dixieland Flea Market had a collector's showcase in their event room. Now, Dixieland has been around for a long time, since 1979, and there's quite a collection of wares and whatnots here, but the event room is one that I don't remember being open much when I was a kid. It's not huge, but let's see what we can find. First, there were some vintage toys, but man, do I love these older McDonald's cups. Really, any of the old painted-on style cups are rad. There was a TCG seller here, and looking through their binders, I found this cool Sudowoodo, but I'm not here to spend $15 on a single card today. I flipped through the other binder, and seeing a lot of the older cards, though, was pretty rad. There was a comics-heavy vendor, but what caught my eye were these models. I used to be a big-time model car builder when I was a teen, and we loved seeing a bunch of horror VHS for sale, and even more below it. The older style Star Wars packaging for their toys is way more appealing in its simplicity. I just love it. Okay, now we're cooking. A fully backwards compatible PlayStation 3, and I found this copy of Melee that the vendor was willing to part with for just $40, so I finally got a copy for the collection. There were lots of older toys and knickknacks for sale, but that's not really my speed personally. If you wanted 70s through 90s era stuff, it was definitely there though. Now here's a throwback for me, crossbows and catapults. This game was cool as heck, but took forever to set up. Apparently though, it's still in production. Alright, leaving the show floor, let's check out some of these booths, like this one that was still being set up, but they let me take a peek. A SNES Junior for 100 is pretty good, and they clearly have a variety of games to put up in the future, and it was nice to spot some CRTs. Onto a Poke vendor that I always check out, they have some boxes of EXs and Holos for decent prices, and I got this Hydrapple EX and Kangaskhan EX for $3 out the door. Nice. Do you remember these audio chips from when episode 1 came out? These things were the coolest when I was a kid. I found a new booth since the last time I was here that had the coolest retro nook with a ton of VHS tapes for sale, some era-appropriate decor, and CRTs. I found a copy of The Return of the King on VHS, which is kind of uncommon considering when it came out and the medium being phased out. And I kind of regret not buying this immaculate condition Batman, but I already have a copy that may be more beat up, but I don't need two. They also had some equipment for sale for all your physical media needs, and they even do some custom reshells like turtles here. Overall, you never really know what you're going to find at Dixieland Flea Market, but it's always a fun time to go. Let me know what you would have picked up, and cheers.